Let's make a quick fufu and palm nut soup. No, scratch that. I mean, today we are going to be filming Philip as he makes fufu and palm nut soup. I know you have all seen Philip in some of my previous videos, so no one should come and ask me who Philip is. First, he put some chicken in a pot and put it on fire. Then he added in some tomato paste. The next thing he added was some ground ginger, garlic, pepper, onions, thyme, and some other spices that I do not remember. Then he sprinkled in some salt as well and also added in some cube seasoning. He used some onga seasoning for this particular one. With all the ingredients together in the pot, then it was time for him to mix everything together. He made sure to mix the spices very well together with the meat so that the meat would be well seasoned. It was now time to cover it and allow it to sit on fire and boil. Everything I ever dreamed of boiling in one pot. In a separate pot, Philip added in some onions, tomatoes, garlic, ginger, pepper, and allowed that to sit on fire and boil whilst he went to prep Nkulenu palm nut soup base he was going to be using for the palm nut soup. He opened the tin and emptied the contents of the tin into a big bowl. Remember, he is using the Nkulenu palm nut soup base that has prekese and abedru. He went ahead to rinse the tin with some hot water and poured that into the bowl as well. He added more hot water and mixed everything to form a uniform consistency. He then set it aside and it was now time to prep the rest of the ingredients. Prepping the ingredients means removing the vegetables he boiled earlier, which were now cooked, from the hot water and blending it to form a uniform consistency. Once the vegetables were blended smooth, he set that aside and now went ahead to pour the palm nut pulp into the protein. The reason he did this was because he said sometimes there are black particles under the palm nut which he didn't want to be in the soup, but I explained to him that this was just remains of the prekese that was blended together with the palm nut. So if you ever find black particles in your Nkulenu palm nut soup base, especially the one with the prekese and abedru, don't be scared. He mixed everything together, added in some more water and allowed it to sit on the fire and boil. See our palm nut soup cooking beautifully. Authentic Ghanaian palm nut soup all the way in Deutschland, made possible with Nkulenu. Once the soup was done cooking, Phil also stirred some neat fufu that we were going to eat with the palm nut soup. It feels so good to have someone doing the cooking whilst I just hold the camera and throw instructions about how I want him to do the food so that my video will come out looking good. This is the final fufu and palm nut soup that we served. Let me know what you guys think of this video. It's a wrap and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! You are all invited.